matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big Ten versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to Syracuse University and the home of the Orange, a place lovingly called the Dome. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Syracuse will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buffs. He's going to score.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Syracuse, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down and more, he's still running. He's in the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
They begin with a run that goes goes nowhere. This defense is fired up. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home and home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and the following year, remember Baker. Planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the Syracuse offense is back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Running back with the football. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So Colorado has the lead. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Syracuse.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Now he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He shreds the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Syracuse lines up quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's strong. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? Trucks through the defender. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the 1st down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. So the misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32.